How many years you been doing the late night show?
It will be 19 years in January.
Do you think by giving you the summer off, do you think you'll stay at it longer? Or is it like so nice having the summer off that you start to go, shit, I don't even want to go back? Where are you at with this?
Yeah. I vacillate. I do love I love being off. I love not working. It's really so much better than working. And the ideal situation is having people doing my job for me while I continue to get paid. That's really the
Right.
But I don't know. I think I know sometimes, and then when it comes time to make the decision, then I feel like I don't know. But we'll see. When I have to make that decision, I will make that decision. Yeah.
Do you watch when, let's say, Spade fills in or Nikki fills in? Do you watch them to see if they're ruining your show or enhancing your show? Or do you just say, fuck it, man, I'm on vacation. I cannot worry about this.
I will watch. I'll watch. And especially if I know the person, I make a point to watch. But I don't get worked up about it in any way and think like, oh, you should have done this. Or nor do I. I won't send any kind of notes or anything to my staff. I just let them figure it out. And my hope is that after having guest hosts over the summer, they will come up with ways to make my life easier when I get back, because there's a lot of stuff that I do that I probably don't need to.
I think it takes a secure man to have guest hosts. For example, I was off for the summer. I had Medicated Pete fill in for me. Look how secure I was. But have you ever been to a therapist or psychiatrist? Because I'd go. And you try to figure out, as a performer, there must be a tremendous desire to have an audience and to have people looking at you and laughing and this and that. If you really walked away, don't you think there'd be some hole there in some way, not having your audience?
I don't really have that. Honestly, I never, people do think I intended, like my dream was to host a late night talk show, and it's just not true. I mean, if I'd been a writer on David Letterman's show, I would have been thrilled. I would have been very excited by that. That would have been more than enough for me. And I don't really have that, I'm not going to go do stand up after I stop doing the show. Maybe I just need a little bit. I just need a little bit of that. I think I could get enough of it from social media. I think I could be perfectly happy making a funny 30-second long video in my house and posting it on Instagram and going, oh, that got a lot of likes. I think that would be enough from me.